Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Show's World.
Welcome to Show's World Gamers. Josh here, and today we finally got our huge June Nintendo Direct. And it was packed with over 35 games coming to the Nintendo Switch, most of them this year. But I thought we would take a few minutes and talk about my 5 favorite things I saw at today's Nintendo Direct. But do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button, and let's jump into the Nintendo Direct. Alright, now Mario and Luigi Brothership kicked off the Direct and is yet another Mario RPG style game, which we have been getting quite a bit of as we are coming off of the releases of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door and Super Mario RPG. Unlike those two games though, this is an all new game, and well, I think it looks really good. I will definitely be checking it out when it releases on November 7th. Now next up is Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, which will be coming out on November 14th. Now, I am a huge fan of the Dragon Quest series. Dragon Quest I, known back then on the original 8-bit NES as Dragon Warrior, was the game that introduced me to the turn-based Japanese style of role-playing games, and I absolutely love playing through that game. The only disappointing thing here is that we are getting the third game this November, but the first 2 games are not coming until next year. So that's kind of a bummer, but all awesome games, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. Now next up, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is coming to the Nintendo Switch on January 26th. This is the HD remake of the Wii Donkey Kong game, and probably the game I've played the least of in the series, and I'm a huge fan of this series, so I am definitely picking this game up and finally experiencing this game as soon as it releases, which will be kicking off 2025. Now, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom was probably the biggest surprise of the whole Nintendo Direct for me. I had no idea this game was in the works, and the idea of playing as Princess Zelda in a very heavy puzzle style game, in this awesome graphic style of the Link's Awakening Switch remake, well, it's an absolute win for me, and I can't wait to play this game when it releases on September 26th. Now, the big closeout game of the Direct was the long-awaited Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond was finally shown off and dated for 2025. The game looks awesome, and while we didn't get any news, I still expect a Metroid Prime 2 and 3 release before this game launches. Also, I expect this to be a cross-gen game, so I will most likely be playing this game on the next Nintendo console when it releases, which is pretty much all but guaranteed to be next year. Alright gamers, that was the 5 things I saw that I would say were my favorites at this year's Nintendo Direct for June. I'm also really excited about Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which comes out in a couple weeks, which I will definitely be playing for the first time, as well as the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, which I've already pre-ordered the special edition of. And of course, we will be playing this new Super Mario Party Jamboree game and the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, just to name a few. Overall, this Nintendo Direct really surpassed my personal expectations, and I think Nintendo absolutely killed it with this showcase. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe. Show's World, out.